It's an hour or so after, maybe 2 hours after I've been on. I'm talking about friends right now. My friends. I was thinking about them. There's one of my friends. His name is Rambo. He goes to a new name now. What is his name? Hang on. Anyway, let's just say Rambo, okay? Rambo. Then Eagle has a new name. Grim. Anyway, new name. And then there's the Dynamic. I remember his name, Gavin. Anyway, then there's my son, there's Bobby, there's my grandson. Oh, what a terrible time to think about selling, but too bad. I'm gonna do it anyway, because they're not gonna give me boats. But, I've been alone, solo for a long time. And I have played with, my son, well, I call him my son's friend, but he's more family. I knew him since he was a little kid. He's a big kid now. But it's different when you're playing with somebody. All I do is go from A to B, A to B. I don't stop. If I get run over by an NPC, I don't really get pissed off. But the other thing is that I've got 4 labs, 1 nightclub, and 1 bunker. You following me? Now let's say me, Bobby, and Rambo and Absorbed Eagle get together. Can't remember his name, damn it. Anyway. Oh, actually. All right, let's go. And let's say we all had the same property, right? No, 27,000, so let's try to make this. Well, that means I would have to sell 12 times before I can stop playing. And I just can't do that. I die after 1 sale. So I don't mean, let's see what they're gonna give me here. I hope it's good. It's raining, for Christ's sakes.
All right.
Just as I thought, the worst that could happen, Dodo-Birds in the rain. But fletch it, I'm not denying this. Anyway, I play with my friends, and I was playing with Bobby the other day. I haven't played with Bobby in such a long damn time, but I'm playing with Bobby. And, oh, my mom's aide is going to talk to me any moment, so if you hear me speaking to somebody else, it's her. She's about ready to be finished. Anyway, but he only had like 1 lab, and it wasn't maxed out. Bobby did. And I don't think, I kept saying, I don't think he understood that forget buying the car, forget buying the clothing. You need to max out your lab. You need to get a car, because he says, what about a nightclub? I'll buy a nightclub. No, the nightclub is not going to make you a coin if you don't have the labs to have it working on secondary. So, I mean, having the nightclub, then you get the terabyte, then you get the Mark II. But you know what? If you don't have the money to back it up, you'll never get it. You'll be buying shark cards for like the rest of your days. So that was playing with Bobby, and that was just 1 person, you know, and we didn't sell anything. As a matter of fact, I think that was double, the double mission one. Okay, it's not you. Damn, you're starting way over there. That's okay. The one where you had double money on the contract missions. We were doing cleaning the cat house, deal breaker, peer pressure, Los Santos connection, the Titan job, all that stuff. They were double money. We were pulling in looted. But I didn't need it. I mean, how much do I have? I have $39 million in my pocket. To me, trying to consider saving money, or not saving money, but you know what I mean? I mean, this is my grind, not the missions. I grinded the missions to get where I am. I used to do cleaning the cat house back to back. I used to go into you know, the solo mode thing, and then just do contact missions. And then you know, you back out the room. Sometimes you go into a full room, but you fix it. But I probably would do about 5, 6 to 8 cleaning the cat houses. I'd throw in, I couldn't fly the Titan back then, but I'd throw in Deal Breaker, I'd throw in peer pressure and stuff like that, and then just keep doing them. Got my labs, got my office, stole cars. I got about $60 million in vehicle warehouse cars sold. I've got a lot more than a lot of these people that have videos. But anyway, I used to grind in non-public sessions. You can't do the vehicle warehouse in a non-public session, but you know, you have to go searching for private rooms. Remember how that used to go? What do you call it? What am I saying here? What do you call that? You log out, log in, log out. No, respawn. You respawn and keep spawning until you find a solo room, then as fast as you can, you get stuff done. But you see, as long as I'm here, I have like a 97% chance of always being solo. But anyway, you know, the camaraderie. I got a bad back, I'm 63 years old. So for me to sit in to do a heist where I have to go for 2 hours almost shooting and wasting bullets for $50,000, if that, I don't do heists. MOC missions, I'll do hangar mission. MOC missions, the new terabyte missions, I haven't done them yet. No, I've done one, that's right, I've done one MOC mission, but no, I'm into just my labs. I've got enough to do solo, just selling my labs, supplying my labs, selling my labs, supplying my labs. Once in a while, I'll buy a vehicle. Once in a while, pretty much a lot of times, I'll paint another vehicle or check to make sure it's maxed out. If it's not, you know what I mean? If I'm going to max it out. Like today, I just put a smoke tail on my Tula, a countermeasure. I forgot I never put a countermeasure on it, and I saw a video, I think it was The Professional or whatever. I was looking at its review just to see if he feels the same way I do, kind of thing. I didn't know that stuff lands in water, I forgot. But he says the Mogul is much better in terms of protecting you. So I may just pick up the Mogul and get rid of the Tula. He says the Mogul is much better. Now the Tula has that, I think they both have JDAM, but the Tula has the ATOL. Well, you know what I'm talking about. It has the helicopter mode. Oh, that scared the hell out of me, man. You know, I'm gonna change, well, no, if I change the sound of my freaking messages, it's still gonna scare the hell out of me. What happens is, my good friends and all my fellow Americans and foreign people who I'm not supposed to talk about, I also have one of them cheap smartwatches. It only costs $39, but a cheap smartwatch that I can have messages, Facebook, stuff, phone calls, whatever done on the phone. Pretty cool, for $40. But it's usually wrong because I get the message like 6 days later. Alright, what we got here, baby? So, Solo-Molo, do the brown on my color. This will bring me up 30, 40 mil, won't it? Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? But, you know, I mean, I'm not into races. I'm not into, I don't need a plane. Why would I want another plane, honestly, I was reluctant to buy the APC, but it was on sale. But I did buy the Aqua Blazer, and it wasn't on sale. Piece of shit, it's on sale now. Punk. But anyway, I bought the Aqua Blazer for that same reason, because it goes in water and it has guns and yada 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 yada. Now I'm thinking about again for the 4th time. I've been considering again the Stromberg, because I just saw a video on that it has actually the only vehicle that has armor. What does it take? Three homing missiles, yada yada yada. But no, you know, I don't need it. The problem here, what people don't understand, is I'm not in a position or a need. Oh, I'm gonna hear that shit until I go get my phone, but I'm not doing shit with Dodo-Birds in my hand. I'm not the one that has a need for protecting myself, because I'm not in a room where I need to be protected. Why would I? And then those planes are usually used for trolling, right? I don't troll anybody. I wouldn't troll them if they were in the room, much less. I mean, I have the Akula Matata, which is the best trolling plane to have. I have the Hunter, which is the best attack plane, attack chopper rather, chopper to have. I got the Savage chopper. I have the Hunter, the Hydra, which is the best explosive round. You know what I'm saying? I swear before, I got enough stuff. I got the Kanjali. How much time I got? 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I got the Kanjali, I got the Avenger, the MOC, the Terabyte, the Mark. I mean, I got enough shit to retaliate if I have to. I got the Insurgent pickup, the Insurgent. I even got a Kuruma. Come on, even a Kuruma could well, that won't take no explosive rounds, but I have no need to own anything else. Now, okay, again, I'm in a room that doesn't have any people attacking me, but even if they attack me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and buy a plane. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did go after somebody with my Harrier once, who had stolen some product from somebody, but I didn't get to him in time to cause him any damage. But I thought the Harrier and, damn it, I thought the Harrier and the explosive round bullets would save the day, you know, screaming. But by the time I got to him, he had made his, and he blew the dude up with a freaking, he was Ghost, I think you could say. Get out. Stupid. Why don't you just get out the damn plane and stop playing around? Anyway, and then he came up behind the guy, and I think he had a Hunter. Yeah, I think he had a Hunter because he hit him with barrage missiles. And once, you know, the guy's product, the truck blows up, their packaging still stays. You know, screaming? He still had his, oh, it's the last plane, okay. Is it gonna be night? Hang on. Yeah, it's gonna be night. Do it now, baby. And I better switch clothing too. It's gonna be night. Let's put on the yellow guy. Anyway, so he got out of his Hunter, and I was looking at him on the TV in the hangar, and I realized what he was doing. I thought he was just gonna like blow his shit up and go, I made my $100, yeah, and you lost like $1 million, because it was the big ass truck, the one I run 1.4 mil, 1.6 mil on. He took that shit from me. And I bet he didn't get all them supplies. I don't even know what you would get if you took $1.4 million from the nightclub. But that's everything. That's coke, weapons, women's panties. I mean, that's everything. So I don't know what you get when you blow up that shiznit. You know I'm screaming? But I know the one dude that got his shit blown up. Uh-oh, we're losing it. Video's over. Giggity.